I'm back, y'all. Hold on. We're going to run it back. Sorry. I got a lot of stuff going on tonight. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Seaman, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I hope that you had a great day today. I am on very late tonight because I've had a lot of running around to do after work. And I had some car things I need to get fixed and worked on and all this stuff like that. And child had been across town and back, and I done been shopping all over the place, and then had to, you come home and you separate your meat and put them in bags and all that. Girl, I've been working. I said, I got to hurry up because, baby, tomorrow we will be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost. Okay. So I was like, let me do portion them tonight, even though it's late. So I'm sure it's going to be a gang of people who will have wished that they were in this live to participate. But it is what it is. I ask that you keep the chat popping as much as you can. I know that a lot of us who watch this show was just like, what? We got so much to say. So if you're in the live tonight, I thank you so much. Please feel free to keep the chat popping. If you're in the replay, please keep the comments popping because we're going to talk about it. And of course, after this review, if we have another late, loud, and low questions, we can run through it again if some people want to have some stuff more to talk about it. But, I just want to get the official review and recap by me done tonight. Now, as always, when you step into my room in the beginning and you hear my theme song play, you are listening to the style listings of Miss It's Low Key D. Again, these are the style listings of at It's Low Key D on Instagram. If you have any reasons for a beat, some music engineering, some arrangements, a jig, a jingle, hit her up at It's Low Key D on Instagram. Now, baby, we are here. What's up, 702 Shay? We are here, baby, to talk about the craziness. We're here to talk about this show. Porsha's Family Matters. Now, 1 minute you see it saying The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha's Family Matters. And the girl ain't even on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. We know who Porsha is. Y'all ain't got to holler, girl, they couldn't have did me and put no Real Housewives of Atlanta on my stuff. And then the next time you'll see Porsha's Family Matters, the legendary Miss Porsha Williams. Legendary, baby. I thought legendary was reserved for Diana Ross and them. Well, honey, let's get the really, really, really important housekeeping out the way. If you would please come in and hit the like button and share this video, I greatly appreciate it. And besides that, the last bit of housekeeping is this, and I'm so serious when I say this. At some point during this mess, we hear Porsha tell Dennis that since you acted and and this stuff that went down, I'm gonna see your butt in a Mexico prison. Not Mexican, but a Mexico prison is what she said. Then later on, when she's talking to her auntie, she talking about, and I don't like the way black men are being done by the police, and when the auntie is bringing her ability to lead the resistance and carry on the legacy, the auntie is bringing it into question. Well, she's saying, I don't believe in the way police do black men and how they handle them and this, that, and the other, and been killing them and, woo the woo, right? But you're the same person who was ready to see your child's father after you attacked him, tried to attack his mama, and when he went to thwart it, you attacked him. You said you would see him in a Mexico prison. Now, a lot of people been saying that thought, right? And I am with it. I'm still with it. I'm with it to a large degree. Why? How in the heck you gonna be an activist telling me you don't want to see black men unduly thrown in prison unless it's the black man you attacking and it suits your purposes? You know what I'm saying? But then you're an activist. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? You're out there, like your auntie said, you got your fist in the air, but your mouth is twisted. You know what I'm saying? Your actions ain't right. You don't live you talking, but you ain't walking. And I was like, I'm not feeling that. But one thing I also want to say, and this is a public service announcement, that I don't care what black man might go to prison, might whatever, because they out here living with us too and watching all this stuff going down. So they need to cater their ways and the things that they doing, so that they don't have to be dealing with no police for no undue matters like domestic violence. So my message is, women, although we don't want to see our brothers in jail, don't take no licks. Don't be taking no licks and not reporting it, or taking no assaults and not reporting it because you don't want to see a black man go to jail, or the way they treat black men in jail. Because guess what? That black man that might be beating you or might be assaulting you or robbing you or whatever, guess what? Guess what? They out here living too and know the same thing, Okay? So I don't want black women out here. I hate to see black men mistreated and stuff like that. But baby, there is a such thing as a justice system and right and wrong. And everybody don't follow right and wrong. And when they don't, there's a justice system. And although the justice system is not always out to treat us right or do right by us, we all know it now. We done seen it enough. And everybody has a personal responsibility. Now, of course, every little thing don't need to be the police call, like this lady right here putting her hands on the man first, then her people jumping on him. Did you see her auntie hanging like a orangutan on his shirt? Oh, my God, screaming like a banshee. Somebody bapped that F upside her head. Oh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that. But let's not just be putting all things to the side saying we don't want to see no brothers in jail, but we gashed up and bashed up in front of our kids and neighbors and in front of ourselves. Okay? Get into it. So let's get on. Let's talk about this daggone show. Come on, drop down and say what's up to me now. Come on, drop down and say what's up to me. Get in that chat. Let me get drop my little link in case somebody want to talk about this here mess that we done seen. Now, so listen, I just want to draw back because I haven't really been doing a lot of commentary about this show. I feel as though I am not here for these people with this, Kenya was right. Oh, maybe I looked at Porsha wrong. See, it's the pretty principle. You thought, see, y'all out here twerking, half naked, BBLing, breast lifting, fat transferring, and eyelashing, and weave bundles, and all that mess out here, and you getting life messed up, and you acting like, as long as you see that makes a person seem like they got it together, or it puts a facade over them as though like they can't do any wrong because they're well kept, or they look good, or they're pretty. You know what I'm saying? What they say, the pretty privilege. I heard that over there on Houston Brand's channel. I have to say that. Okay. Baby. No. See, I told y'all when the girl first got on Real Housewives of Atlanta that she was no more good, that she was Decatur trash. I told y'all that. I told you about her mammy when she first got on the show. I seen her mammy in the first time I saw her mama, big, sloppy, and hungry and eating. And the way that everything Miss Diane tells Porsha, it seems shallow and goofy. Ain't no substance to it. She imparts no wisdom to the girl. You heard me? She imparts no wisdom. The girl has been hustling, struggling, surviving, trying to come up in this Atlanta Black Hollywood since she was tip drilling in the videos. She tried to act like she's 40 years old. I don't believe that. I believe she's probably around with me, 42. Okay? The girl has always, you set up and got with a Negro that had been said before you even married him was in the park. They had caught in the park with a transgender person. And you still married him. Girl, goodbye. You went against all your upbringing, your raising in the church because there was money involved. That's the way your mama taught you. You can tell. She thinks she a geriatric Jessica Rabbit. And you her little protege. And if Mama Jeannie got anything to say about it, Pilar will not be that. Okay? Porsha is a come-up girl. Always has been a come-up girl. She's not very smart. We all know that. She's a good time girl. She's a come-up girl. She's a con artist. And she's a big-time liar, which she even more so solidified that in this last episode. Okay? Porsha is not this woman of, she is a woman of leisure, but she's not an upstanding woman of leisure. Everything is what is the next lick. And that I'm trying to tell you, I live here in Atlanta, and that is a common trait amongst people from Atlanta. What's the next lick? That's why you have streams of income. This is this. I'm a serial entrepreneur, all that crap going on down here. Okay? Scamming and programming. Get into it. What's up, India? Now, this whole show, when I heard her getting the show, I was disinterested until I saw the first interview Dennis did, and I knew it was going to be a hoot. As long as I can see Dennis a couple times in the show, I'll be able to stomach Porsha. She's not my type of girl. I do not like women who just lean into being pretty. I do not like women who just lean into, I'm gonna use my cat to get what I want, and that's it. I'm not here for it whatsoever. All these people hollering, oh, so-and-so was right. No, y'all sat up there and you let yourself think that, oh, she's pretty. She's a pretty pony. And, all that stuff like that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You saw that ditz come in when she opened the door and try to act like she wasn't a ditz. You didn't call it spade a spade. You try to act like her mama was good people. I'm not going to act like she's a bad person, but her mama, as for like the steering of this young girl, or she ain't even all that young, but she tried to play like she was young, when she first came on. I'm sorry, y'all. After 30, it ain't all that young to me. And didn't she come on here at about 34, 35? Girl, bye. Fake as hell. And the thing about it is, not only did we, and then the thing about it is, this is the thing. If you were so in love with her prettiness and all that stuff like that, right? When she came on like she was all godly, all missionary Baptist and stuff like that. As soon as that that divorce came on with what's the guy's name? With what's her for Cordell? And she immediately switched back to hooker. Switched right back to hooker. And that wasn't no fake wench to you? That wasn't no fake wench to you? Immediate to naked hooker. Serial entrepreneur. Girl, did y'all see that hairline or that part in her head when there was that Fogo the Child? That wide as the ocean. Girl, the wigs don't even be looking all the way right. Now, that shortcut is bad on Porsha, though. That shortcut is bad on Miss Williams, okay? And now everybody be like, oh, I can't. This is a bad look for her. This is a bad look for her. As this the first time she done swang. As this the first time she done got ratchet. And me, I ain't even mad at no fighting, baby. Sometimes we got to go. Sometimes it got to go down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because honestly, that after that scepter got pulled in my face a couple times, I'd have snatched the scepter. Now, the only way I would have had fault is had the girl didn't try to hit me. Okay, but I'd have snatched that scepter and broke it across my leg. You know what I'm saying? At that time with Cynthia, with a tussle in there, I just felt like it was tussle time with that period. I ain't really see her, but run down the street for the girl for the assistant, and then this right here. You mean to tell me? Now I think she was totally wrong right here. You don't lunge at nobody's goddamn mama, and we're gonna go through the whole fight together, okay? You don't lunge at nobody's goddamn mama, and don't think you ain't gonna get snatched in some kind of way. It could be hard or it could be soft, but it's a snatching that's coming. It's a snatching in the spirit, okay? Don't play. Don't play. Now, when I heard she had this whole show out, like I said, I wasn't for it because I don't do Porsha. But then when I saw Dennis's the clips on Instagram of Dennis's first interview, I said, let me go see what this is about. This dude over here acting, right? And I was like, okay, this is a reality TV show. I know we dealing with a bunch of Decatur dusty niggas, right? Oh, Lord. Dusty folk from Decatur, you know what I'm saying? That then came, I got a little coin. So maybe this would be that type of reality show when reality shows were at the beginning of reality showing. Y'all remember that? When you got like some kind of more raw edge going on, and that's exactly what we didn't get. Okay. The fight is the only thing that was kind of raw, and then Mama Liz or Auntie Liz's. Okay. All right. I'm just saying, like, it was all of this is orchestrated. It was supposed to like get it what it was giving. It was giving a contrived storyline by Porsha. Like, this is how I want everything to kind of look. And I'm putting all these weird people that we've never seen. From all the people we've seen in her family, we've never seen these people. Dom, Lauren, this lady named Esther. Esther ain't said a word, and we keep seeing her face in the camera. Esther ain't said a word, ain't hit a lick, ain't moved around, ain't did nothing. But yet we still, thank you so much, Jennifer, for the cash out. But yet she's still in the scenes. I don't understand that. I'm totally with Auntie Liz. Who are these people talking about family? These ain't none of our family. We don't know these people. These people ain't finna help you with this baby. You can't call them to do nothing with her. You know what I mean to you? And I'm just sitting here like, what? Who is these people? They was in a but baby, when they was at the house and all these, girl, these old biddies and stuff sitting around trying to get seen and lusting and all that mess like that. But like, this ain't nothing I want to look at. This ain't a thing I want to look at. Okay. So I was just like, Dennis is the only thing doing anything for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though the type of dude that I feel that Dennis is, which is a philanderer and a man about town, is not of interest to me. Like, he kind of makes me like a little bit because I've dated that type of dude several times in my life, and that they do like to have as many women as they want, you know, and he got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's kind of about Dennis, but Dennis was funny as heck in this show. Okay. Now, what we end up seeing in this show is that Porsha is got this new old African fiance named Simon Gubadia, who was married to another girl who appeared on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then while they doing their divorce and stuff like that, all of a sudden Porsha and the man start falling in love, and within a month of meeting each other, they all engaged. Then the Negro so sickening, all up and through Instagram, him and her for months and months and months, all of 2001. All up and through Instagram and Snapchat and this and that, and all in the blogs, okay? Because there's two different things. There's blogs and then there's blogs. Somebody can give the definitions in the chat if you please. Listen, and they were just disgusting everywhere. Everybody's looking like, this don't even make no sense. And the Negro ugly. And I'm like, hold up, stop the presses. Where's Porsha? Girl, ugly don't mean nothing to Porsha, to the likes of Porsha. Ugly don't mean a thing. Really shouldn't mean a thing to too many people. You know, you should just fall in love who you fall in love with. But ugly, girl, why y'all thought because Porsha looked like whatever she's supposed to be looking like to y'all? Because I'm not all, wholly impressed by it because the makeup is off the heel. It's too much makeup for me. But somebody tell me when Porsha ain't had a nigga that had a man that was fine. Cordell wasn't fine. That little dude from DC, he was cute, but he didn't want Porsha. He was young and on the same thing she on. He trying to come up. Okay. Dennis ain't fine. Is y'all crazy? So here goes Simon. He old and ain't fine. So I was like, girl, that's more of what Porsha talking about. Porsha looking at the dollars on the greenback, the experiences. Just like after this fight then went on and stuff like that, she gonna post something with her up in the air, talking about how she feels bad about what happens, but this, that, and the other. And I was like, why was the post on the air? You know what I'm saying? Because this is a Negro that ain't never had nothing but a name, but a association by blood. Ain't never had nothing, just a daggone shame. Do not know how to act. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my. I can't. Anyway, so as we go on, we start seeing that Porsha really do love this boy. I don't care what that lady said. I don't have no feelings for him at all over there. Girl, you's a black lie. You still love him. You get mad about every single thing because that's still your baby daddy. Now remember, the man said in Christmas, you told him that you wanted him to bring his ring back. Y'all was you thought that y'all was reconciling and bring the ring, back. And when he came, he didn't have the ring in his hand. Girl, that's when you should have stroked him, not in front of the girl. And not listen, not in front of the cameras. Okay, that's when you should have stroking. That's what I be doing. Hey, I be stroking. Okay, that's what you should have did. You should have ran him in the ground all the way back to the gate, to the security at the gate, girl. I feel you. I want to say that. I want to go on record and saying, baby, I understand that baby daddy, baby mama stuff. I understand that getting cheated on by your baby daddy and getting cheated on by somebody that you love. Okay, this happened to me several times in my life, and that you just got to reach out and touch a mug sometimes. You might have to reach out and touch somebody a couple times till you get satisfied. Do it till you're satisfied. But baby, don't do it on camera. Now, especially not when you're supposed to be you're talking about the legendary, and you're supposed to be some kind of sophistication and some kind of beauty standard and all of that mess. Some kind of activist and all of that mess. Girl, I'm totally here for it. Beat his tail till she 18. But not on camera. You want to play with me and then you didn't cheat on me while I was pregnant? Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. My goodness. Girl, it's what you don't got is you ain't got no sense. Girl, all the time his mama down at that shop. Go snatch her at the shop. Girl, I don't understand it. Listen, I'm totally here for the animosity. I mean, are y'all here for the animosity in the chat? I'm here for the animosity, baby, between the two. Okay? I'm here for the animosity between her and his mammy. All the way. See, because his mama is she's too much in the mix of it, in betwixt of it, all of the, trying to make sure her son do as she do. Listen, I'm a controller. I was raised by a controller who was raised by a controller. Now I don't know about the controlling after that level, okay? So I get it. But at the same time, I am a victim of being the woman of so many men who have these crazy, for one reason or other, mother that hand is in everything. My first college boyfriend, his granny was mad because I told him, you 18 years old and you paying the bills at your granny house and you at school, and your granny 51 years old, your granny need to go to work. Tim Blaine, everybody got to work. His granny need to work and your child need to work. Okay? Now, between your daddy, who was her son, who was an engineer, now you about to be an engineer. Why are you sitting here struggling and worrying about some Venetian blonde she need at the house? Oh! Brooklyn? I'm closing the door. Oh, shit, girl. You doing that? You need to turn lights on. Anyway, that girl don't never come out her room. Now I see somebody walking in my room. I'm like, what in the world going on? I'm at the key with this bat right here. Anyway, so listen. That girl done threw me. I was on the road, child. I'm trying not to watch the chat till I get finished. Hold on. All right. But chat so I can come back and say stuff. Read your stuff. What was I saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Why are you 18 years old in school and trying to get through school and keep your scholarship, and then you worrying about Venetian blinds at your granny house and she 51 years old and ain't worked for 20 years? What? Tell me I didn't work because I was taking care of my grandson. Baby, get out of my face. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know about your kind. Okay? I don't know about your kind. Okay? Anyway, child. So I don't even know how I got on. Oh, the mamas. You know, that was a grandma, honey. You know, me and the grandma had to get into it. And I done got into it with a couple other mamas that was trying to sit around. Like this one lady tried to tell me, tell her son, you don't need nobody with no baby. Girl, bye. You got 3 babies and you needed somebody, right? Right? You got 3 of them and was an engineer, meaning you didn't know when to stop. I knew when to stop, okay? And you still got you a man, right? Mr. Miyagi over there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they used to call him, Miyagi, because he looked like Mr. Miyagi. He black and Asian or black and so whatever it is. And he did look like he used to play like he was and everything. So uh and y'all live in Hound the Hog, bad house and everything, whoop the whoop the whoop. And you had 3 of them, and you let him come pick you up. Okay, girl. Child, this mama is a trip out here in the world. Ain't no more good. Please hit the like button. And if you'd like to support this channel, I'll do so. Thank you with the Cash App. I appreciate you. Heck yeah, these mamas out of control. So, you know, I'm here for the animosity. I'm not really here for her snatching his mama, though. But I'm here for the mouthpiece, peace and back and forth between the two. I dang sure am. I'm here for it. Okay? But the fighting and stuff, no, not the mama. But we'll fight that dude, though. You know what I'm saying? Until I fought every feeling I had about him cheating on me. We be strong. But not in the camera messed up my money talking about legacy and taking care of PJ. I got to make sure PJ okay. Girl. Now, people over here pontificating that, oh, she's messing up her brand. Her brand to those who wasn't disillusioned by, I guess, her face. I don't know. Maybe it was her waist for some of y'all. I don't know. But those who were not disillusioned by that, we already knew that her brand was pseudo sophisticated, all the way ratchet. Okay. And we dang sure knew that that type of animosity between them people was gonna be explosive, not necessarily physically, but definitely explosive. So I don't think that that was missed by anybody at Bravo. I just don't. And I think we're gonna see this mess again next season. Now, what the problem might be is that you thought you was slick, you lying heifer named Porsha. Lying self. Sat up there and told the people, don't talk about this tomorrow. When we get out here, don't texting everybody after the fight. Don't get out here and tell nobody. Don't get out here and say nothing. Don't get out here and start talking about it on camera. And then when the producer peeped the scenery and the atmosphere and was like, hold on, why ain't nobody talking about this? Baby, Auntie Liz told the girl, she said she did her hair like right there. She let us know not to say that. Girl, I was like, baby, Auntie Liz is not going with the program while being on the program. Do you hear what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I'm here for Auntie Liz, okay? You are still going to get mentored while I make my point over here, okay? I'm not mad at Auntie Liz. And then she gonna try to tell people, well, are you done with the scene? Are you done with the scene? She would really, girl, Porsha is really feeling herself. Look at her in this picture. Porsha is like really feeling herself. Okay? She is really feeling like, girl, this is about me. I don't care. It's gonna be, they love me so much that it's gonna be whatever I say. Girl, bye. And did you hear? I'm sorry, this is just in my mind real quick before I forget. Did you hear her tell her Auntie Liz that she's gonna make a sizable donation to the Hosea? Yeah, with Simon money. Girl, we ain't never heard Porsha say she's making a donation for anything ever. And now she hollering, and you know I'll be there to make a donation. I said, girl, go somewhere and lay it down. Lay it down. Go somewhere. Oh, she's so brand new. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get over here. So the whole fight, the big brawl, because they was arguing throughout the whole thing. And, you know, we talked about Darlene and all her mess and stuff like that. Baby, can we please just say that Auntie Liz was right. All that going back talking about what that man did. Wait, let me say this before I say this. If your real intention, none of your actions are adding up with what you're saying that you want. You got your new man in mess after you had just left some mess, okay? Then you get your new TV show and you fill that with a bunch of messy people. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting up here and you're saying that I want to bring my family together, this, that, and the other. But every time you turn around, you're still talking about you and Dennis's issue with him cheating on you, right? The whole show. That's all that you keep going back to, right? So if you are so inclined and so aware that there needs to be some healing and some this and that and whatever, why didn't you just keep it all the way funky when you was talking about what the show was going to be about and say, listen, I still feel some kind of way. Although I'm finna go on with this Negro with a little bit more money, okay, and they're obviously is trying to fake act or be act, whatever, into me. I'm going along with him, but I really need to get this other thing off my chest. Why didn't you keep it all the way funky and focus on you getting your stuff right with Dennis, and then in the tail end of the show, bringing the family together? Because we watched that dude do you, okay? And we empathize, especially all of us women, single women out here that be getting done too. You know what I'm saying? We watched that dude do you all in the vlogs, all around Atlanta, all kind of mess like that. We watched how you was hanging off of him in every freaking picture. It didn't look like he was hanging off of you at all. You was trying to make a statement all the time. We watched that. So we want to see y'all make recompense or whatever between each other for how he did you. But you want to be holier than thou all the time. You want to have these platforms that are like socially appealing to masses instead of keeping it goddamn real. And that's why I've always said you was a fake, phony fraud. You think you know everything about healing and our family healing and this, all that drama healing and all that stuff like that, and you're trying to do the work. Well, how you didn't know that the first work is to get over the fact that you can't stand this boy because he cheated on you? That's understandable. You try to get some what do you call it? Some old, what's them people on the left? Some leftist liberal type of mess going on instead of keeping it freaking real. I'm through with it. Now let's get over here. So the girl keep talking about how he done cheated on her. The girl keep talking about this and that. She didn't even brought it to his mama. Now the mama ends up, this is before they go to Mexico, ends up saying, baby, now I know he did what he did, but from what I heard is that you was doing some cheating too. It looked like y'all was both in the street. See, the thing about it is, I do not condone her getting cheated on, pregnant, unpregnant, whatever, but I don't condone her being cheated on, cheating either. You know what I'm saying? Good night. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I don't enjoy her doing nothing in reciprocity towards him. Okay, I'm not into it. And that's the type of mess that go on here in Atlanta. Is you did me, I'm gonna do you. Da 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 da. Like I feel you until you start talking about cheating. Like I do feel the lick back. I do feel to get the lick back until you start talking about the cheating stuff. Cause see, that type of stuff will get folks like murked out here. You know what I'm saying? Not just in Atlanta, but in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of look at Porsha and I'm just like, girl, you always trying to act like you don't do nothing. When that mama did that stuff, see, you was all for some kind of amenable conversation with her and relationship with that lady until she told the truth about you. Then you didn't want to have nothing to do with her. We watched this happen. But not only did we watch it, we had already been told this by countless other people. The big cousin on there, Lami, whatever her name is, Leilani, she said it. that if you don't kiss your tail, you will be done. If people don't kiss your tail, you'll be done with her. This new cousin who had already interviewed on Sherelle World and them a couple months ago said the same thing. Other people have done that, said the same thing. Candy and them said that you always try to be the victim. So now you didn't victimize yourself to get in this big old stinking huff, with his mother. See, I felt you when you sat down with her, because I felt like, yeah, lady, you ain't really trying to make your son be held accountable. You don't want to verbalize the abuse, the abuse of my trust and stuff like that by your son. So I kind of already ain't really feeling you, but you're my daughter's grandmother. But then when she had the audacity to also say, now, Porsha, y'all both got to doing some mess between each other and stuff like that, and messed up the trust even further. Then you didn't want to talk to her no more. Only if you could be the victim of Dennis was you ready to talk to her. You didn't want to get no accountability on your tail, Porsha. Only if you could sit there and be the victim. And we watched it over and over and over and over and over in your tenure on Bravo. I'm tired of it. And then you like to let people do a little of your dirty work. Now, I'm going to give you your props. You will do your own mess, but you'll let folks kick it up so you can have an excuse to say, this is why I did it, okay? So you got this little dude, Dom. And girl, can we all talk about how Dom tried to go over to the bar because the cameras was rolling and act like he was emotionally distressed behind the fight? Dom, do it somewhere else, dog, okay? Now, Porsha's sitting up there with that, what's going on, and this and that and that and this, and so now they sitting up there talking, and you got Storm. Now Storm is Porsha's little cousin that want to be Porsha. Everybody's saying it. We saw it. It is what it is. Storm alleges that at some point she was an employee at Dennis's restaurant, and Dennis was flirting with her, trying to get, probably some kind of intimacy or something going on with her. I guess some level. She's alleging a level of sexual harassment by Dennis, and she acted like she didn't want to have nothing to do with it. Girl, please, let's just say, I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I don't know. People say you have to believe the victim all the time, or the ledger or whatever. The fact that you kept going back over there to work when you would get fired. Okay. Then the fact that your cousin, then like, I don't know. Dennis, I have to look at you crazy here too. I don't know whether or not what she's saying, the alleged, is true. You kind of strike me as somebody who would be, because you're a ladies' man, that I guess this little lady could have got your attention too. But why do you keep hiring her back if this lady was saying something like that about you? And then how do you go? And that's Atlanta, y'all. Passing each other around, trying to come up however you can. And then what did Porsha do? Now, Porsha, at some point you get told, and I'm sure that you got told pretty early. I really do believe that she had to be told pretty early in her knowing Dennis that Storm felt some kind of way about Dennis, right? But yet you still got with him because that money long. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because that money long. What you know? You know what I'm saying? So even though your cousin is alleging that to you, I didn't like working over there because he was kind of harassing me physically and whatever, right? But you was like, girl, did he do it to you all the way? You okay? Okay, let me get this money, I'm out. That's all it was. That's all Porsha did, and that's what she does, and that's what she's doing here with Simon. So they sit down at the table. Storm starts up because she all up in she keep picking at Dennis the whole time. Just keep fooling with Dennis. I'm sitting here thinking, Storm, you wait till now to do all this? Y'all be at family functions. The man said you be at all the parties here. You be down and still at his restaurant doing stuff and hanging out with them and stuff like that. And why you ain't getting it popping like that? And then Porsha, you gonna send it, I guess Porsha letting it go on under the guise that, oh, we letting everything out, we're getting everything worked out. But baby girl, if this lady was to mess up his businesses and stuff like that, and people don't want to fool with him and stuff like that, think of Pilar. Remember Pilar, my peepee, my peepee, my peepee. Y'all been sitting on it this whole daggone time. Now we ain't gonna say when abused people should come and speak. We ain't saying that. But the fact that I'm sure I feel like you already knew this. And y'all sat on it, then you talked about it to try and defame and dog this Negro out on TV. I mean, can y'all put a one in the chat if y'all believe that that was what the purpose was? No, put a one in the chat if you believe that Porsha already knew these allegations but went on. Then put a two in the chat if you think they brought it to this show to defame this man. Just let me know. Just let me know. So Dom and them going back and forth trying to talk, about the cheating, and Storm talking about the cheating and what he did to her and all this yangalang they doing, right? Then Porsha jumps in, wrong as two left feet about his robe, his stuff in her house, her carting around still worrying about whether he got a girl there or not. Okay? Feeling some kind of way because he got a girl there. And girl, let me put the picture of what the girl looked like. They said that she jealous because the girl is cuter than her. I don't know about that. That lady looked like somebody off of Star Wars or something. I don't know. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And then this look, Dennis. Why is everybody going for this look? This high yellow fake hair or long hair mess with the BBL and stuff. I had a picture of the whole body and stuff, but I couldn't get it on here. Why is everybody going for the same look of girl? And then sometimes they wear their hair curly. I don't get that. Girl. And Porsha, look at all this makeup. Now we know she's pretty without makeup, but oh my gosh. Anyway, they get to talking, woo. Storm still jabbing at Dennis. And Dennis is like, girl, why don't you just shut up? Shut the F up, right? And I'm sitting here like all the F-bombs that Porsha threw and Storm threw and stuff like that. Why did that buck y'all up like that? What y'all get mad like that for? Set up there and bucking and bucking. You know what I'm saying? They going back and forth. Dennis like, oh no. When Dennis told old girl to shut the F up, Porsha told him, oh no, he got to go. He got to get out of here. How you gonna talk to a woman like that? Girl, boo. Y'all women talk like that back and forth all the time. Been cussing him and F-bombing him and this and that and niggering him and all that stuff the whole time. Y'all should just let everything roll out and recover afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So she's all like, security, get him out of here. Cause he going off on Storm and stuff like that. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Security, right? Get him and his sluts and his mama out. Girl, you just played your hand right there. Cause that girl, the girl that he had there was not at the table. Was she at the table, y'all? That girl was not at the table. So right there, you just played your hand right there. You throwed off because your baby daddy had another woman up there on the trip. Now, why he had another woman up there, I don't understand. But baby, get mad about it. And I have 40 million on my arm. I just don't understand what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're mad about. Really, they actually have about the same money, same type of money. But maybe the liquidity of it is different because oh boy does have a jet. The African man got a jet. Let me look up real quick Dennis's Dennis McKinley wage net worth. There we go. Oh no, 10 million. Excuse me, 10 million. So I got 30 more million on my arm, girl. I don't care what you got over here, especially whatever this lady looking like over here. She scared me. She like a deer, a fawn deer something or whatever. Let me get this off of here. Okay, I ain't into it. Okay. I got 40 million on my arm. What is you talking about? I could care less what you and then you calling the girl work and all that and child bye. What is them veneers doing in that picture, Porsha? Anyway, so she telling the security to come. Dennis getting up. His mama walking by. Okay, so Porsha gets up too, telling me he ain't gonna talk to my family like that. He ain't gonna talk to my family like that, right? And I'm sitting here looking like, girl, why is y'all getting up? Just say secure, let secure. And he already getting up ready to leave. Storm still talking, you still talking, and y'all all walking to the same spot, but you holler security. You don't need no security. You ain't scared because y'all walking into the same direction. And so then they going all over into the corner to go, I guess, to go down a corridor or something like that. And Dennis's mama's in front of her, and she's still freaking talking. Miss Gina, baby girl, you be doing too much, and you love it. You love it, Miss Gina. You love to keep up all that mess and stuff like that. You talking about I'm the grandmother, and she was gonna be my daughter-in-law, and this is how she do. No, you know what? You are the grandmother. But ain't nothing grand about your mothering in a lot of this mess, Miss Gina. You're raggedy by the head, the face, and the clothes every time we see you. And you got your mouth all in between your 45, time he 40 years old. That Negro, I'm gonna get this age real quick. That Negro is 44 or 45 years old, okay? 45 years old. I just looked it up. 45 years old. And you all in between all his business dealings and his personal dealings. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, Miss Gina. It's ridiculous. Is Gina married? Gina, you are a busybody. And you knew you was hyping it up. You was hyping it up and you was hyping it up. But Miss Gina, do you not have no forethought? Do you not have no vision? I know you know, just like we know, that this girl like to fight. Why would you do all that stuff? And you know that she has a rage as a woman. I'm sure you understand that rage she has about having been cheated on, whether you want to admit it or not, that your son cheated on that woman while she was pregnant. And you steady hyping and keeping the mess going, and you ain't going to do nothing. You're moving all tight. You're all stiff with your hand and stuff like that, finna get bapped out this world. But you running your goddamn mouth. Now this man got to take up for you. You see what I'm saying? Talking about you care about your son, you looking out for your son, ain't nobody gonna do bad by your son, but then you sit up here doing bad by your son, finna have him get locked up in Mexico, effing around with this crazy ass wench. Yes, I seen her confessional. Look. Let me get to this fight, and I'll pause on the rest of the episode to go through y'all's comments. So get the comments going so I can go through them. Miss Gina, I see you, girl. Ain't nothing missed on you just because you got lunch there, baby. But you wrong, though. You wrong. And when she was going down them stairs, I think she was going to the stairs because the way Porsha lunged at her was down. So she going down some stairs and gonna say something. You heard what I said, Miss Gina. That was Miss Gina. You heard what I said with your stiff tail. Probably got knocked down them stairs, and that's why that boy went to grab Porsha. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Dennis was going to hit Porsha. The way it looked like she was going down, and his arm was coming up. He was going forward, but his arm was coming up like you ain't finna hit her. Because Porsha said something like, go somewhere, I stumped something at her, and Dennis went to, whatever. Storm all in the middle of it, still talking or whatever. And what's his name? Simon was in between Porsha. So this is how it is. If you want to look from the right of the screen, it was Gina going down the stairs, Porsha lunging down the stairs, Storm lunging down the stairs, talking towards her too. But then in front of, on the side of, kind of in the front of Porsha is Simon, and then it's Dennis. Okay? And you mean to tell me that Dennis trying to keep you from not even manhandling you, just trying to thwart your arm touching his mama is enough for you to start swinging like that? To start swinging like that? I mean, you just started throwing balls anywhere. You was windmilling all over the place. Then here go little girl's arms. I saw her arms come out a couple times, and everybody jump up. It's a melee with people trying to keep everybody back. Did y'all see how Dennis was trying to get to his mama like hard? Dennis was just trying to get his mind. He wasn't thinking about Porsha. Porsha was knocking him outside the head, all kind of stuff like that. He was more about his mother. Did you see how Dennis, when all the people jumped him in that bodyguard with the dreads, right? Dennis was just like, he became like, he looked like he was having a stroke a little bit. Just the way his body got stiff, and he was just like, like everybody's on me. You know what I'm saying? And he looked in Lauren's eye, because Lauren's all like bucking her eyes. Even Lauren bucked her eyes. I think Lauren was like, oh Lord, like he looked like he then went tapped out. She over there tapping out. And Lauren bucked her eyes. She was like, Dennis. He's like, man, that she went after they went after my mom, bro. They went after my mom. Get me to my mom, right? And Miss what's the lady? Oh, Porsha's still throwing. They got some plates getting. She tried to throw a napkin off the table. They got some plates getting thrown. But see, the plates was, listen, Porsha was after Dennis and his mama, baby, okay? And so was Storm. And once they had got Dennis all out the way, she fixated back on that mama and threw them plates down there at that mama, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Them plates went towards her mama, towards his mama. Then even when she picked up that hat rack, it was going down the stairs. The hat rack was going down the stairs as well. Okay, baby, do you know I would have set it off, girl? Set that thing off. Dennis was oh, all my stuff. And I'm like that too, when I'm like, wait a minute, I got a lot to lose, But girl, that damn hat rack going to my mama, girl. That girl crazy as hell. Her future husband, Simon, then grabbed her. She done wrestled. She done muffed one of the producers. You see her muff that girl with the black woman with the apron on in the mask? Muffed her all in her face. Baby, her and Simon is tussling all the way down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? That big old girl, that Porsha looks huge in his arms, okay? They all the way to the ground. She come back up, trying to come back up. It was ridiculous. Who in the heck was screaming like that? Baby, I think it was Darlene. Can somebody confirm? Let me know who you think that was screaming like a fool like that. Only that old ignorant in the head woman, Darlene, her auntie that looked like her mama wanna be, okay? Even though both of them is just a little overdone, a little Black Dolly Parton for me, okay? Did you hear that woman screaming like a banshee, like a fool? And then I'm trying to get to my daughter, girl. Half the fight was over before you got your big fat funky sausage baby up out the chair. Then you want to start talking about my daughter, your daughter over there wreaking all that havoc. You was saying first you was sitting back like she grown. Well, why didn't you ain't let her be grown? Then gonna sit up there. You think that was Porsha? Somebody told me earlier that it was Darlene. I thought it was Porsha too. Then yeah, I saw Lauren punch Dennis. Then wait, we ain't got to the family part. Then she sat up there and Darlene gonna go start trying to like hanging on the top of Dennis, trying to pull him back. And then she gonna try to drop to the ground and put her body weight on Dennis, baby, in that shirt. Dennis said, my shirts cost money. Okay. Ain't nothing tearing, baby. Ain't nothing tearing off. You see, she tried to drop and put it. I know that move right there. She tried to drop with her body weight on him and stuff and didn't do nothing, honey. Didn't do a thing. They were like, Miss Darlene, go sit down. They were telling like, Miss Darlene. Somebody was like, Miss Darlene. Some of the kids were like, Miss Darlene. Could you believe that? So then we get back over there with a Porsha there. She coming up off the ground, honey. All she was on her booty on the ground, and she turned on her knees trying to get back up. Tell me he hit my family. He touched my family. That's that fake ass mess Porsha do all the time. She come out like a cock diesel, like a cock out the hen house, fighting. And then want to lay on her back like a turtle, like she's shell shocked, don't know what's going on afterwards. Girl, please, she can kiss my ass talking about her goddamn family. Oh, he touched my family. He touched my family. But who touched who? So you mean to tell me he can't touch your family once y'all touch him, but you can touch his mama? Baby boo, you must be crazy, girl. You gonna stay on that ground. You gonna stay down there looking a fool. You gonna stay having to pay for this shit cracked up and stuff like that. Ain't that some BS? Oh, girl, I don't like bitches like that don't hold themselves accountable for Nathan. Not nothing. Not a damn thing. Do I have moderators in here? Not a dang thing that she hold herself accountable for. My family. And then sitting up there crying and stuff like that. And Aunt Liz gonna come over there. You see how she came over there real slow. She got, baby, wait a minute. Let's talk about Aunt Liz when she told Lauren, baby, moderator, you need to be, not moderator, what she say? Healer, you need to get to healing or whatever she said. I said, bro, she be having me hollering. And then that's when Lauren jumped into practice. Like, oh, yeah. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. She was watching the movie before the little lady snapped out of it. I was like, Lord, what is going on, right? So now Porsha over there hollering. And did you see Darlene trying to run up there talking about my daughter, but your daughter was grown just like 2 seconds ago. My daughter. And that's why your daughter don't like her, because you took too long to get up. You ain't right, Darlene. It's been about you and not that little girl. I think that's what's going on. It's been about you and not that little girl. And you ain't never made it right. And every time you make it right, you make it big back about you, like you did at that a couple episodes and shit like that. Girl, I understand. Sometimes you ain't did all the way right, but you got to get right fast. You know what I'm saying? Darlene. Anyway, so now he hit my family, girl, and please, if y'all get a chance, go back and look at what Simon's face looked like when that Wayne just sitting there hollering, he touched my family. He's sitting here like, girl, oh my gosh, some bull crap. Oh my gosh. He even said that their whole family is a level 2 with the fighting. You know, he's seen families go up, baby. I bet the American families be off the baby. Baby, let me tell you something. That little mess right there, that go on every Christmas at our house, okay? This little moving a couple pieces of furniture and stuff like that. At my family, that's every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, baby. Wasn't nobody scared and wasn't nobody shook until the old heads used to bring it back. And girl, us new Negroes don't be fighting like back in the day. What? Back in the day? I think the last time I seen a real good family fight as far as our family was in the 80s. You know, I keep telling y'all that. All this so-called fight these Negroes doing, and they want to shoot and stuff like that. That's, you know, yeah, I ain't gonna act like I ain't seen no guns and no knives come out. But remember when I don't know how old y'all on here tonight with me right now, but remember back in the day when they'll hold your job at the plant when you got to go to jail, when you got to beat a MS tail. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't mess with your daughter or they stole out your house. You know what I'm saying? Or anything else. And you knew the foreman, you was good because you'd been down there 22 years. And they going to hold your job, baby. It might not be paid, but they going to hold you. You're going to have a job when you come out. After you get arraigned. Even if you got to get down there for a good 90 days, you're going to come back and have a job. See, nowadays, I'm supposed to be like, child, I'm going to play like I'm trying to fight. I'm going to let you pick me up and throw me and stuff and tell me to stop fighting and stuff. Girl, bye. So anyway, I was just too through, okay, with all that, how she tried to turn and fix the narrative to where somebody had did something to her. And again, that's what happens every single time. She has no emotional intelligence. I struggle with it too, Porsha, though. No emotional intelligence, and she has no accountability, and that's what happens in every situation. Because that Kenya situation, I'll keep saying it from the beginning to the end. Girl, all she did was throwing something in your face. You snatched it from her. You snatched it from her. Who stood up first in that one? Who stood up first? Was it Kenya? And even if it was Kenya who stood up first, I'd have just been get on there and get your scepter, honey. Go on. You know, if you bad enough to fight her, you bad enough to direct her and act like you were and to not be scared if she stood up. Girl, I'm through with Porsha. Let me look at these comments real quick. Dennis need to sue for everyone jumping him. Security was holding him while everyone was getting licks in. Ciao. I thought she was screaming. I thought it was Darlene too. Porsha been violent. She been looking for a reason to fight Dennis. And I told her I'd have been fought Dennis. Cheating on me while I'm pregnant? Girl, bye. She looked like talking about the mama. Oh, I wanted to see who this was. Hold on. Actually, the lady this is seeing right now is Miss Cordone. Okay, so this yellow lady that I just showed on there, that ain't Miss Cordone? Because I could have swore that when I saw the lady walk up in Mexico that she was dark skinned. Hold Hold on. But I've seen Miss Cordon before on Instagram. Let me see. Marissa Cordon. I don't see her anymore. Miss Cordon. Are y'all spelling that right? I don't think that's spelled right. Cause ain't no verified chat. Oh, here it is. Delisha, fashion designer, I travel. Girl. And so she mixed. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? And she got a BBL. I'm not trying to judge. It's just like I love when men have women that are just their little natural self, don't ain't always done up, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This lady mixed. Girl. Bye. Anyway, back to what I was looking at. Okay, talking about let's see. So Darlene looked a big fool hanging on to Dennis and fell with her old butt. That lady dropped her weight on him. I believe it. I believe it. No, that was Porsha. They showed it. She was screaming while Simon was holding her back. But she was screaming, he hit my family, but was she the one that's going, ah, ah! Who was doing that? I ain't seen it for Porsha since her and Phaedra came up with that plan to defame Candy. Baby, I ain't seen it from her since her first time she was on the show of Real House, her first scene on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Darlene was looking for clout and sympathy. I don't know what she was doing. Porsha, liability, Bravo. They better not give her Nary another show. Let's talk about that. Again, I believe that Bravo knew everything about Porsha and that Porsha would bring exactly this and that her ne'er-do-well people would do exactly this. I think they're right on point with it. I think the only issue that Bravo probably has for Porsha is the fact that she was trying to withhold uh, potential, uh, information and telling everybody else to do the same thing and trying to control a scene. Now, the issue I have with Bravo is that I believe they know who Porsha is and that this something like this is gonna happen, right? Because if you was tired of really fighting and y'all don't condone fighting on your daggone show or network, did somebody tell me why this was on here at all? Oh, with Monique, we don't condone this, but baby, y'all showed all of this. Y'all showed all of this. Y'all bucked it up and everything, showed what was coming and all this stuff like that. Y'all showing it for Porsha. But then when it was Monique and them on Potomac, it's a problem. When it was who's the last people who fought and it was a problem? I forgot somebody some other show was some other part of the franchise was fighting and they got in trouble too. Who was that? I forgot. Yeah, I saw that he got a tattoo, girl. It looked cheap and everything, child. All that money he got, and that's what the tattoo looked like. Those plates she threw could have caused a lot of damage to anyone that was in that area of the restaurant. Exactly. You see the blood on the server's white little kicks? Yeah. This is my first time watching you live. You lit, yeah. I'll be having to come on when I'm really feeling it. I need to do more of it. I'll be lit more. I hope Pilar doesn't inherit her mother's violent streak. Porsha was in and out of alternative schools for a while, and ooh, wait, oh gosh, and it seems she still hasn't matured at her big age. Oh my gosh. I would have fought Dennis every time I thought about him cheating. That's what I'm saying, me girl. Come on with it. Yep, she's on his post, even on Detroit trip, girl. I ain't even looking at that woman no more. He cheated, but she accepted his apology and got back with him. Even said that they would be together if he given her ring back. Girl, but I still gotta touch you until I don't feel it no more. Bravo likes this behavior. That's why she is awarded. I guess if they can get their pretty pony to kick and buck. Mexico was Mexico at his work, but now he's on Miss Cordon. Oh, okay. It's a new. Okay, so Cordon was not at the place. Okay, thank you. I thought to say that lady who walked up was dark skin. Okay, brown skin or whatever. She wasn't looking mixed up like this lady here. Okay, so let's go on with the episode, child. Lauren trying to come together and piece together, talking about, oh, girl, how the hell this life coach come up in? Girl, get so the next day everybody mom's wearing is quiet and scared. Even Leilani, what's the lady girl? Londi. Ooh, okay, shoot. Londi. All her mouth, she been talking, you done got silence, talking about you ain't no yes person. Sound like you was to me the next day, girl. So she sit up here talking about some damn oh yeah, everybody come out there supposed to go to some little something chakra, some BS that ain't working. Okay. Notice for all the chakras and all the stuff like that, the only thing that touched Porsha was when Auntie Liz went over there and started praying. Okay, come on. In the name of Jesus. And I'm not even playing right now about it. In the name of Jesus. All that smoke and all that mess like that girl that been renting up at it. I don't mess with it. See, I used to do all that mess back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Now, I only go toe-to-toe when somebody want to play with me. And I didn't went toe-to-toe with somebody over the last week. And she doing her, I'm doing mine, and that's it. But other than that, I really don't play with that type of stuff. Okay? All right? Listen, production didn't have to show the entire fight. What they did show is who started it. And baby, in the court of law, that's what's going to play the heaviest with a judge. They show who started it. Who was the most out of control. That's what they show. Yes. Porsha's a fighter. That's just her. She throw hands. It ain't no that's just her. That bitch need to be held accountable for shit. She throw hands with no problem. She was dead wrong, but some people hood. She loved Dennis, but wants Simon money. Well, and I believe Simon is in it for the attention and for a couple years, just like he did with all these other women and stuff like that. Girl, bye. I'm interested if there's going to be a prenup and what the prenup says. That's what I want to know. And then we're going to see how short Porsha sold her soul, because I believe that's how it's going to be, a short sale. So, honey, we sit up here at this chakra mess, whatever. Girl, they sit up there trying to, be dramatic with their hands and ooh and this and once again Liz then came bad as hell. I said, oh, come on, because I know I'm gonna probably end up being a big woman. I was like, I want to be bad like Miss Liz. Miss Liz is crying up in here, okay? So anyway, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, so what I'm talking about? Oh, so like I said, production came down there and was like, why y'all acting all fake and stuff? And they was like, well, Porsha told us to. And then Porsha was all like, girl, this scene is over. Girl, but late in the midnight hour, I'm sure telephones and emails and girl DMs was going back and forth. The next day they was all ready to say a little bit about it. And they got Porsha in the confessionals, being meek and mild and, doing the work. And what other little cliche thing can I say? I'm not proud of myself. And, all this bit. I'm like, girl, bye. And I'm going to talk about, somebody put a pin in it for me about the way Porsha talks when we get to when she's sitting with Miss Liz, okay? And she's, so everybody gets home, girl. Porsha go to her mama's house, right? Girl, why do I know Miss Darlene had that old, some dark furniture in there? I don't. She looked like she had dark bedroom furniture. So Miss Darlene was messed up, honey. She had a back brace on and a walker, a leg with her foot was all wrapped up and stuff like that. So, oh Lord, what happened to Miss Darlene? Miss Darlene sit up there, girl. That bracelet, it was too little. All them rolls in the back up under the arm was just hanging over. So, Porsha brought her mama some wings. Her mama so happy. She even got. But when you laid up, I ain't even for the trip with Miss Darlene, baby, because I had stuff in here too when I was laid up. Because I'm not going downstairs and I could walk. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing on my leg, baby. What is over here? That Salzone complete seasoning, baby. Like, I do not play, okay? That Tony Chachere's was up here, honey. Don't do it, okay? Girl, bye. So I wasn't mad at Miss Darlene, I got to get to my stuff quick and see folks they start having a little attitude, then you got to fuss them and cuss them and shit when you start running them. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Anyway, so she coming there, and this is why Miss Darlene is big, I believe. See, she playing games with that chicken, girl. Like, why is you taking it with your hand? Put that whole chicken bone, the whole chicken piece in your mouth, bite down in a little bit, and then slide it out through your teeth and slide the meat off of it. Like, who it? So you playing with it, and you act like I'm just taking little bites and da 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 da. But then when you get done playing with it, you feel like you done worked more and you ain't ate nothing, and then you eat something else. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta get on Simon in a minute. Uh, and then all that daggone lemon pepper she put in there, and Miss Diane don't never look like she done put in not one fast step in her life. Miss Diana, girl, what that blood pressure look like, sis? Them big old arms and that body. I'm not saying that she don't look cute when Porsha let her go and get some Sonabella and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, dang, you already had a gang of oil and lemon pepper on there, and then the way she was just turn with the lemon pepper, like Miss Diane. From one high blood pressure sister to another, Miss Diane. What's going on out there? Oh, girl, they got real country and stuff. Talking and stuff. I was like, girl, that would have been me and my mama, just the country. And so a lot of people was upset about Miss Diane like bucking up Porsha, but I'm like, what the hell did y'all think was going to happen? Like, girl, if I went on the trip and Brooklyn came home and told me that they done set that thing up, I want to know about it. See, when you a fight, you wants to know. When you ain't tripping off no fight, see, a lot of folks say no fighters. We cool, we understand. A lot of folks ain't confrontational stuff. But to those who fight and is confrontational, girl, what happened, girl? And did you swing on that boy? That's what he get for talking. And when his mama talking, when she looking sweaty with that raggedy ass wig, and so did you snatch her wig? Girl, bye. We done dogged them hoes out. Do you know what I'm saying? We talk about, well, we done dogged them out and think about heaven later. You know what I'm saying? Please, girl, bye. Y'all some old snooty food dudes out here. Snooty food ass. You know what I'm saying? You know good and well. And some shit with it, you got to come tell me the story, and some stuff that popped off, girl, we gonna talk, okay? And you know Diane ain't got nothing of merit and substance to say. You got to go to Liz, and that's why she went to Liz. And then she still didn't have she still couldn't be coached. She still didn't want to come under subjection. Anyway, so they sit up there and old girl like, watch out, woo woo. And then she always talking about Porsha booty and her body, and it's just jumping out. It just and then every time Porsha shaking her tail in front of her mom and stuff all the time. And I said, that's what they do. Right there, it's about trying to be this and that pretty and body this and that, and using your body to get your social demographic up. Okay. And that was that scene. Like, I did not think her mama was gonna say anything, you know, to correct Porsha, to advise her to do better, how to keep her family intact. I believe that what Miss Gina said, that Miss Diane did tell her that Porsha cheated. Because Miss Diane is about whatever. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like, she don't be thinking. She's like, yeah, this happened. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about Diane. You know, I don't really like Diane. So they sit on the bed, and Porsha sitting there talking so, and you know, I got to get down to Hosea feet. Girl, don't you even try it. Y'all just set up and hooted and went in, and y'all hollered about fighting and getting in the Negro's tail, and the mama and man and his mammy and all of that stuff. That now you think we a fool, don't you, Porsha? Try to switch it, bait and switch us, get us interested in what y'all over there talking about, and then try to act like what you talked about ain't what you just talked about. Girl, boo, on no day did you fool me. On no day. Oh, on no day, sister Twister. Okay. I was like, baby, please. So then what happens after that? So then she go over to, I don't know what happened after that, but I'm gonna talk about Liz. So let's talk about Simon real quick. So Simon said he gonna do whatever Porsha want him to do. This, that, and that, and that, and that. Yo, could this kind of be real? Because I ain't never heard no African man say he gonna do whatever the legend told him to. Could he really be in love with Porsha? Now we know she ain't none, okay? But could he really be in love with Porsha? And no, he ain't. He just going around for the ride. I'm just playing. I'm just joshing. Girl, see, I didn't lay down. That's the problem. I can't lay down. Okay, let me sit back up. You know, I got that cough still lingering. Hold on one second. Take a little quick break. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I did not want to blow my nose in front of y'all again. I've been doing it for too many weeks. Okay, so anyway. So, Simon. I believe that Simon is having a good time. I do think he thinks that Porsha is a beautiful woman. I do think that he may be charmed by her. But I feel like it's one of those things that's like a toy. This is my toy for the next 5 to 8 years. I'm gonna have fun with it, and then when I'm done with it, I'm gonna give it to the Salvation Army. Okay. And unfortunately, I think that's what's going on. But fortunately, I think Porsha knows that's what's going on. Okay. I don't think that Porsha is lost on Porsha. And I think Porsha would have it that way. Because Porsha will still be young and will come out with enough money to make anything that don't look right, and then probably find the love of her life. You know what I'm saying? After that, because these women always end up on top for some reason, on top of some, okay, on top of some, or on top of some stacks of money. Okay, oh, it'd be tripping me out. So no, they don't always. Cause we just seen some of them white ones that, oh honey, was it just white? And then Porsha with Cordell didn't at first either. Sonia Morgan, she ended up with a gang of money. She just tricked it all. So okay. So anyway, they always end up with something. They end up better than they was when they got on these streets. Okay. So anyway. So Porsha is, talking with her people, and then Gina and what's the boy named Dennis talking down at the restaurant and stuff like that. And Dennis is like, listen, I need to clean this stuff up. These people got me out here looking like I'm a beater, a cheater, and a man and a womanizer. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I still love Porsha. I know he still loves Porsha. Or care. I don't know if you can really love somebody and cheat on them, y'all. What y'all think? I've never come to grips with that question yet in my life. I still feel something very strongly for Porsha, and I did go to Mexico with similar intentions with her, where the mama's still like, child, that girl crazy. I ain't dealing with her. Like, you see what that mess was and stuff. You see how they try to do that, But see, again, her mother was never in the relationship. His mother was never in the relationship. And that's why she needs to sit back and let them work it out without all her influence. And you could tell him saying, like, we can't be mad. You can't get mad about everything. We in it. The baby's little, you know what I'm saying? We got a long way to go. And you could tell that Dennis's heart is in the lane of reconciliation. Okay. Whether it's a put on, it's a necessary evil, or it's an actual feeling that he has on the inside. Right. And so that's that scene. Then we get Porsha down there with PJ. Ooh, PJ's hair is so cute. I love that. I want me some kind of braids with them little colors and stuff going in between it. Porsha down there with Liz. Liz is the daughter of the actual Hosea Williams. Okay, so Liz ain't as old as I thought she was. Okay, because Hosea Williams was probably born in the 30s or the 20s or the 30s, and she probably born in the 50s. So she must be like 65 or something like that. I thought she was a little older than that, but I don't think so. Hold on, let me see what year Hosea Williams was born. Hold on, Hosea Williams. He was born in 26. Elizabeth Omalami. Did her husband look African? She was born in 51, so she's 70 years old. Okay. Let me look at her husband real quick. What? What is Omalami then? I wonder where he come from. Is in Nigeria. Hold on. I didn't think so, cause baby, he looked like he straight like girl. He was born in Petersburg, Virginia. Girl, y'all know what that's the hood of Richmond. Well, wait a minute, Richmond probably in the hood, but that's the county hood of Richmond. Okay, Petersburg, Virginia, on December 13, 1950. Aferno, that's the man's first name, has not made any public reference to his paternal background. However, his name has ties to the Yoruba community in Nigeria. Girl, if he was born in the 50s, honey, and he's a male, so his daddy passed the name down, girl, and you take that back to the 20s, and then the whatever, girl, that they really could really be some kept a Nigerian name all the way through here. So who knows? What was I gonna say? You said his mama don't need to run up no more, knowing she can't fight. Sometimes you know you can't fight, but you still gotta run up and you win in the end. You still gotta run up on somebody sometimes, even though she didn't have no business running up at all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm still sick. All right. Long story short, she get over to Liz. Liz is like, baby, I'm always gonna have a redemption arc. Liz said she might have came back home and hit the ground running for their charity, their family business or whatever. But what we gonna do is we gonna bring this thing back around. Okay, we're gonna act like somebody got some goddamn sense. Okay, so Liz is the daughter of Hosea Williams, who founded, who walked with Dr. King and was all in, I think he was in SNCC and the SLC, all the stuff like that. Rights person. And then did you hear her say that after Dr. King died, he was searching for something, like trying to figure out his next move in life? And do you see that? Have y'all noticed that? How many times that we hear, like, after Dr. King died, the other people who were leading and walking with him, they really just could never muster up to the same um, following that Dr. King had, the same influence that Dr. King had. And, a lot of them just became talking heads and figureheads and stuff like that, like Jesse Jackson. And I mean, he ran for president, but he has his Rainbow Coalition, but he never that civil rights. It's like the civil rights movement kind of died with King. No, did die with King. You know what I'm saying? That's very, very sad. So Hosea Williams turns into feeding the homeless. It's been a thing here, a big community drive and community entity for 35, 40 years now, right? And so when he died, his daughter took and her husband took over the leadership of it and the running of it. And what happened is that but I just felt like the civil rights movement was so big. It was so many people that I personally learned about, that I'm just trying to understand how there was no grooming for, because everybody knew the dangers. Where's the grooming for those to come behind? I don't know. It was kind of, I don't know. Where was the grooming and them the dead set know who was the next if King fell or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, that happens in kingdoms and all that types of monarchies and stuff like that all the time. You know who the next in line is. You know what I'm saying? And yes, scary. That I didn't want to say it, but he said it more eloquently. Andrew said it more eloquently. Yes, they didn't want to meet the same fate King did. They cared, but not enough to adopt. Baby, boom, 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 baby. That's a mighty word. Exactly. Listen, can we talk about? Okay, let's keep this up so we can keep with the same mind, right? Liz is not about to let you make no fool out of nobody. And then she also has to represent that daggone Hosea feeds the hungry and let y'all know that y'all might see the lineage of his granddaughter on here being whatever caricature that she's become. But I want to let you know that this is a substantial, serious organization. And we know that this girl ain't ready to take over. Baby, she said, listen, but she said in the confessional, she didn't tell the Porsha. Porsha is not ready to take on this legacy. Okay? She had to say that because, baby, do you know the type of money, the type of events that are held for that daggone organization? The type of girl, she had to let them know. Baby, and on the next episode, Liz, you need to introduce us to some of the other cousins that are serious. The other cousins that are ready. The other cousins that are well-spoken and well-behaved. The other cousins, I'm going to say well-behaved, poised. The other cousins and grandchildren and all. We need to know who else, honey, because, baby, have y'all counted the losses since this thing got on TV? I just want to know. And how did you let her get this way? Did you see when they sat up there and showed them videos of her talking about homosexuals back in the day and she was in the church? Listen, I was a hardcore church girl even up until 10 years ago before we moved here to Atlanta, right? We were, some of us that, I don't know what to say. Some of us was brought up and bred to speak in public, okay? Bred to speak, to conduct business. My dad taught Robert's Rules of Order in the church for us kids, okay? Listen, to speak, to do business, to adjudicate. Baby, don't play with a lot of church kids. There's a lot of church kids of us that we sound like this when we playing, but we have been bred with some real business acumen and ability to speak, okay, and to orate. And I saw that in Porsha when she was talking in the church. You can hear it here and there when she's speaking on these shows. And then you can hear a little bit when she was in some of these activist protests and stuff like that. But baby, all of it is cliche phrases. It's just it's all cliche, the stuff that she says. There's nothing of hard substance. There's not a free thought. She doesn't have a personal platform, one that is genuine to her persona and her personality and her inner will, her inner talents, her inner drive into it. Have y'all noticed that? It's always a lot of fluff and repeated. It was fluff. It's fluff. I don't even have to keep trying to say some words. It's just fluff all the time. No substance. The catchphrase of the day, all of the time. How did she get like this? Diane is how she got like this. See, Diane is not none of Hosea in them. Diane is old girl down the street. Okay? That's what Diane is. Diane is old girl down the street. Now, old girl down the street don't got to be bad. But for you to be trying to bring up legacy, long-standing legacy of activism, protesting, civil rights causes, and all that other stuff that Hosea feeds the hungry and just their family is in church too here in Atlanta. You got to take these kids and grip them. You have to take them from the other side, not take them away from her mother, but you have to find what level of influence is different than what you have for, what you need from these kids. Okay. And you need to bring them up. There is no way she should have been tip drilling. If you even thought for a moment she was going to be doing some legacy stuff. Because the mindset of a tip driller, even though she would wait 20 years younger, there is something deep rooted in wanting to be a tip driller that's completely different than being an activist in the street. She is very smart. Liz knew what time it is, baby. Liz was like, no, baby, I got to come on down here and I got to make sure that they know we got some serious people over here. Some serious people. And that we see what's going on out here, baby, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. We know that she would not be passing down like that. and she can get out there and do her own little thing. Then when the lady asked us, how you gonna tell that? What you gonna tell the activism people about you down here fighting? She done families fight. I'ma be me. Now, Porsha, your ass is too old. You ain't no millennial girl, not for real. And you dang sure ain't no Gen Y now. You be trying to run with them and stuff like that. But girl, that mess you talking, that ain't the era we grew up in. We grew up where you had to answer for shit. Okay? And you got to be held accountable, but she don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, then don't be hollering Hosea feeds the hungry and stuff like that because you're not a good representative of that. Just go be yourself. Because you ain't Hosea in them. If you know that I'm myself, you're not Hosea in them. You know you ain't Hosea in them, okay? Porsha is bad for her family business. Not a good look at all. She need to rebrand. Exactly. Yes, not a critical thinker. That's what I was looking for to see as being. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was raised and to go down the lanes that we were bred for, baby girl. And I make no bones about it. I don't give a dang who don't like it. Okay? It takes all kind. My mama said that her mama said, her mama said, her mama said. It takes all kinds to make the world go around. Okay? And it's a need for Porsches, or it's a place for Porsches. But as in get Jose feeding the hungry type of Porsche over there, not doing no mess like this. Not being the queen of Thoughtlandia. No, ma'am. At 36 years old, you the queen of Thoughtlandia? I shudder. I shudder. Mm-mm. Now, you know I'm very traditional. I don't play no games. And if you're going to be this, that's what you're going to be. Point blank and period. The activism storyline was a huge reach for Porsha. She doesn't have the sensibility. Come on, see us Venus in here talking. She doesn't have the sensibilities to carry out that type of mantle. No, she was Thoughtlandia at 36. She says she's 40 right now, but I think she's my age. I think she's 42. Now, just from what I heard about her here in Atlanta and when she was running and stuff. Now, Miss Liz, I applaud you. Miss Liz, I applaud you. You came right up in there and you cleaned that up to make whoever's watching this that got donations down there. I'm talking about the old heads that's still around and things like that to make a stance for your organization. That new building looks awesome. You've decorated it immaculately. Okay. I can see your taste all up on the wall. I can see your little outfits going with what's on the wall and stuff like that. It's excellent, Miss Liz. Excellent. Miss Liz gave Porsha every chance to try to intelligently redeem herself. She spoke on these points: the legacy, her responsibility to her current causes, her responsibility as a woman to her child, and her responsibility to the two men in her life. And gave her excellent advice on letting that man's previous transgressions go, or he's going to always be in defense and they'll never make progress. I mean, I would think at 40 years old you would already know that. But I do understand that. Forget 40 when a nigga didn't cheat on you. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Ooh, girl. Oh my gosh. I told you it was a godsend that boy did not cheat on me this last one because it had been on and popping. Oh, girl. Oh my gosh. Probably still now. It's 6 months later. So, or that I ain't never found out about it. I know that. That's what I'll say. Okay. So, yeah. I really feel as though that whole going down there and acting like you didn't know what his stuff where his stuff was when you begged him, Porsha, to come and stay at your house. And when we first saw that whole when we first saw that whole dungeon down there, they didn't hardly have nothing in it. It had some of your stuff in it, but it wasn't nearly as much as what you have down there now. You playing games. And I don't know why, but I feel like you playing games because you know that this ain't gonna last long with uh what's the man named Simon. And you gotta have something to get old boy back or something to talk about. Well, you got a baby, but you know, we know that don't be working. Um Girl, I just and then you're just so sorry. If your man told you to get that Negro stuff in there, and then oh boy just counted out 5 or 6 things in there, you go in there and say, I came down here, look, let me call somebody so they can see I came down here to look. You know what I mean? And you didn't bit more look, your nails too long to dig. Like, girl, come on. You know, I just am not into sorry people, y'all. That's I mean, I don't know if that's judgmental. If it is what it is. I'm just not into sorry people. That man said get that nigga shit out of there. Girl. I just don't know. And then how you how your stepdaddy know his what is his stuff in there and you don't know. Girl, you like to play game. Portia's such a liar. She's such a liar. Then she talking about, well, I want to talk, girl, that short haircut is bad though. Well, I need to call him over here and I'm gonna ask him to the house and try to speak to him a little bit. Because Pilar is having this surgery. Girl, oh, I would be so sick about my little baby having to go on the surgery. So I did understand her saying that. And and we need to talk about her care because I took off for the whole week and this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other, and whoop, 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 right? And Dennis is bringing Pilar over to the house, and I'm sitting here thinking, how long do Dennis be have? Do y'all be seeing that big old bag that girl be going around with, that big old suitcase? I'm like, y'all live in the same city, and I'm sure she got stuff over at his house, and y'all packing this big old bag to go somewhere to go a couple of days. That's ridiculous. So he came and I don't know where they be dropping the baby off because she was like, have him to my house, or maybe she didn't want to have him to the house after that altercation. But she calls him in, or she asks him to come in, and that's how it ends, where she just kind of like uh he looking like, I don't know if I should come in or not. Girl, can we please just not forget Lauren, the assistant, how she's sitting up there saying yes to everything. I'm like, yes, okay, yes, let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Everything is yes, yes, and it's just proving what everybody's saying is that Porsha needs yes men, and you know what that is? That's insecurities. When you can't have nobody can say anything ever against you. Now I know I'm hard on some folks in the comment section sometimes, but girl, y'all see me acquiesce to people 24/7. I just, I don't know. Her family's organization relies on fundraising and donations to stay relevant. That's what I'm saying. They don't need to get tangled up in Portia's pay for TV shenanigans. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yes, Simon knows she's still in love with Dennis. He ain't stupid. That's why she keeps Simon on a leash. Ooh, explain what the leash is like. Explain what the leash is like. See, because I don't know how to, keep them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, let me figure out what a leash is. Simon definitely knows, and he just sits there and deals with it. LOL. He's in it for the celebrity. Yeah, I believe so too. So now I did want to say this. Okay. In the upcoming episode, we see Porsha sit down with Dennis, right? And I don't know what she said for him to say. Well, I'm gonna have to get a court. We can go to court and let the court settle it out or whatever, right? And she's like, Dennis, you don't pay for nothing. You don't do nothing. You don't pay for anything. And it's like, girl, you and your cousin try to mess that man up in his business life. If he don't pay for nothing now, if his little 10 million becomes in jeopardy, you think he gonna be able to pay then? I'm just telling you, the lady don't make no sense to me. Oh yeah, Porsha's always been a big liar. Yeah, she's a liar. I'm just telling you, Porsha just don't make no sense to me. Now, let's move over here to this mess that's going on with Simon and Fallon. Girl, why are they even still arguing? Why are they still arguing? Girl, he over there saying that her new baby is getting taken care of by his money and stuff. Well, that's what you keep. That's what you get for keep marrying all these different women and divorcing them. They say it's cheaper to keep her. So if she on alimony or she got a settlement payment, that's on you, bruh. You decide you didn't want to be with her. Now you gotta pay. It's the law of the land, nigga. So if now she got a baby by the help, like you said, a baby that she had got pregnant with while she was with you, you say, and you left her, but she still was your wife. Now you got to pay her. Shut up. I mean, that's what it is. Then she alleges I didn't get pregnant while I was with him. I don't know for sure because these people act like as soon as you get mad with each other, it's time to move on, get engaged, or get pregnant and all that stuff like that. So I don't know. So she said I didn't get pregnant while I was with you. But let's talk about how you was cheating on me before any of this stuff started, and then talking about you want to get a divorce. Girl, they going back and forth with receipts. It's just, girl, I'm just like, Simon, you like 60 years old, right? 48, 60 years old. What is your problem, dog? You talk too much. Oh boy, you never shut up. Simon talks entirely too much. He tweets too much. He Instagrams too much. And Simon thinks he's the male Iyanla Van Sant, always trying to give out some advice. Always trying to have something profound to say and be sitting over there sounding and looking stupid. Do you believe Dennis? I already explained that. Do you believe Dennis was inappropriate with Storm? The fact that he was sleeping with one of his employees confirms to me that he runs a toxic work environment and inappropriate behavior is going on. I said that I believe that something was going on there. Yes, indeed, I do. That, and then you said you cheated on Porsha with another employee and then hired her back. Well, he's saying that he didn't know she was hired back. That he don't do the hiring and firing. Somebody else hired her back. It's run. It's too chummy. It sounds like all that mess is too chummy. It's Negro. It's it's hood up in there. I could tell that the whole business was hood when he took his shirt off and y'all saw them random tattoos all over his body. Shall buy. Anybody can open up a restaurant and open up too. And anybody can open up a club. Now for him to succeed as long as he's done, he's got some business acumen. You don't buy what for a second. Simon knows to ask permission before he does anything. Whatever he says, she says go. He is like a little puppy dog right now. It's a new toy, I guess. Yeah, new toy because I don't think the cootie white is, I ain't gonna act like just because niggas cheat that your cootie white ain't nothing. But a lot of people say, oh, what kind of cash she working with? They got this man with all this money on it. This man is a not so attractive man who has a thirst for new booty every 4 or 5 years. I don't like when he got smart with her aunt though. Who did? Who got smart with the aunt? Oh, next episode when Simon gonna tell her this the whole Hosea Williams legacy and everything here. Well, y'all need to respect Porsha. Why? Porsha don't have to be the next one in line. See, Simon got it messed up. Simon think he gonna have some activism under his belt. He gonna have this beautiful woman. He gonna be on TV, all that mess like that. Porsha don't have to be the next person in line. Is he crazy? Is he crazy? Simon got this all. He think he got it all figured out, and Aunt Liz is gonna get in that tail. Please, Aunt Liz, get in that tail. I think Dennis is flirtatious and flirts with everyone. I don't think he slept with Storm. I think that I think he was. I do think that he was. He may have been. As some of her allegations may be true. She has retracted some of her original things she said about Dennis. Did she? Simon still hung up on Fallon too. He in their business way too much. Exactly. That is true. Men like Simon are like that with all their women in the beginning. Yep. He talks a lot on social media, not in real life. Exactly. Yeah, he's a keyboard therapist. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. Simon be stealing tweets and passing the post. Wait. Simon be stealing tweets and passing the post contents off as his own. Ooh, trying to sound deep and wise, don't he, honey? He puts the look. He takes He's very tenacious about. He's very tedious about getting those words every so right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, girl, please. Oh, I missed another cash app. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh no, they was talking about Bitcoin. I just got one cash app. Okay. Yeah, Simon is a trip, honey. Simon is a trip, and he ain't even like nothing to be. I don't know, but y'all, if y'all ran up on a man with $40 million, you were single, been single, never been married, want to be married, uh, and he was all into you and stuff like that. Would you? But he wasn't. He wasn't cute. He might not have been everything that you wanted him to be, looks wise, or maybe even personality wise, maybe even sex wise. Would you still stay with him? Would you still stay with him? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes, a couple seconds to answer that. Would you get with that man and be like, well, I got some of what I want, so I'm gonna make it do what it do. Let's see what itty bitty said. That's not his place to say that at all. They want Portia to be next in line because she's on TV. Yeah. You said you'd be with him until the end of time. You said I'll just cheat now. Oh my gosh. The Fallon Portia type of woman, like the Simons of the world. They're just there for what they can get. Oh my gosh. I would have to say I would go. As long I would try it. That's what I'm saying. I would try things out. Um, I would have to. Well, they do get along. They obviously get along and care something about each other. I just, ooh, I don't know. I can't judge her on going for the money. I can't. I'm just saying that. I didn't want to put it out there like that. I can't judge her, especially at 40 with a kid by yourself. Oh, she has been married before though. She was married to Cordell. Yeah. And as uh long as she been struggling out here, and the Simons don't mind, they're there for their own agenda as well. Right. Do y'all know how much it was for that Fallon got? Does anybody know? Does anyone know how much it was that Fallon got in the divorce settlement? I've heard that if you ain't marrying for love, definitely get the coins. Ooh. And he's just falling and fiending head over heels for her. So, you know, is we mad? Like he really likes me. He wants to do the best for me. I need, some kind of stability in my little life and some type of luxury because, I was able to get my own luxury on my own. And he's going to upgrade my luxury. He's all into me. He's all into my daughter. And there's a lot of money in it. So I'm out. Ooh, Lord. I ain't tripping. I'm just listening. I ain't tripping. I'm just listening. I ain't tripping. I'm just listening. What y'all think? Hell yeah, I'll be with him. I'll just cheat. I don't blame Portia for wanting that bag. I wanted to. I know. I want to know what she did to get Simon. I think he was pumping Fallon to get on the show. He might have been looking at Portia on this show for a long time. Does Fallon get support from her other baby dad? I don't know nothing about it. He with Portia for clout. Portia just happened to be more famous than Fallon. Well, what was Fallon before then? Oh, just somebody trying to get on the show? anything else more popular and cleaned up, and he would leave Porsha? Let's think. Who would that be? Candy? Who is that? Candy? Y'all think Candy is the next level for as far as the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Simon? What y'all think? Candy? Andrew, yeah, Portia has the bigger star as far as Simon's concerned. Fallon and Portia are the same type of woman to me. Well, they say that Portia got more clout than her. What did Fallon do before the show? I don't know nothing about Fallon. Yes, they are. No, not Candy. So you don't think that he would think Candy was more like a step up for after Portia? A further step up? You think Nene? Where did Nene come in? Like, let me think. Well, I did say Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, wait a minute. Nene. So you think Nene would be the next step up? So what's wrong with Candy, girl? Like, I don't know. Nene is a trip to me. Y'all seen that mess Nene got going on? Yes. He got it. Oh, she did too. I hope she doesn't return to. I want to watch Fab Women like Kenya. We need more of that. Well, Kenya needs to get more of a Fab wardrobe for me. Okay, I like the house. I like the car. I'm all into the little girl. Well, kinda. She's a little bad. But Kenya needs to get her wardrobe and her. Well, no, her wardrobe more fabulous for me. Was some type of artist. Not sure how accurate that is. I don't know what she is. Like an artist, like painting and stuff like that. Kenya, that is it. That is it. Kenya speaks well. Kenya's more, you know, arguably more intelligent. I'll say that. Um, she's still beautiful, but she's a definitely a businesswoman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about old Kenya. Oh, oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that's what I had to say about this daggone show, honey. Y'all know I had not been speaking about it because I was waiting to just speak on this daggone fight, okay? Again, I want to end this and tell you just like this. I'm not tripping over the need to reach out and touch that man after the way he cheated on her while she was pregnant. My issue comes in doing it on the camera and looking like more of a fool after people are already commenting in regards to you fighting all the time. And also into this going totally against to what this show was supposed to be about, was supposed to be healing and getting things ironed out so you can do better for your child. You know? So I also feel that while during this fight that just happened in this episode, Porsha and her cousin set it off to that level. It is not missed on me, Mama Gina. Mama Gina is one of them mamas that you don't want to date. You love their son, but when you meet the mama, you start worrying. You like, Lord, I ain't got time. Um, I ain't got time to be, dealing with this old banshee. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to, love her son, and she all with the BS and y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Mama Gina just, and you're right, and then sitting up there doing all that and can't fight. And then not only that, I don't like how I don't like the communication that Dennis gives. Dennis's communication is lacking. Um it's like his vocabulary and the communication between Portia is so like sophomoric, both of them. Um it's too much sarcasm, too much snark. And y'all is like, Dennis is 45 years old. And so I'm like, you got to chill out, like with all that trying to snap and get the last word all the time, all that stuff like that. You know, you're already dealing with somebody. I would take him as the higher intellectual. You know, you're already dealing with somebody, kitty like Porsha, and kitty in the mind, and very cliche in the work. The work, you know, the work as in Ayan Levan Zant work. Okay, why are you always trying to be like sarcastic, Dennis? To me, I don't like it. Yeah, that's the only difference. Portia's clout, Giselle. Portia's clout. If old girl work, Portia's clout. Kenya need to learn how to fight the way her mouth works. Yeah, exactly. I forgot Kenya. Yep. She does. Kenya had been getting beat up for years because she want to have these polite reads and stuff like that. But let's be honest, Porsha has been a violent acting. Yeah, we already discussed that. Absolutely. Kenya has a historic title. He would love Kenya, but I don't think he would be her type. I don't know because remember, Nene said she already had an African man. I'm sure the man was not young. After she had that young thing, but with her before, I don't think she went back young. Kenya looks like Kenya likes a good looking man. Oh, okay, I guess painting type of artist. That's why she listen. That good looking type of man is watching girl. Y'all better leave that stuff alone. That looks mess. I love Kenya. She's always spot on with her analysis of the women. Yep. If she had another season, I'd definitely watch it. Mama Gina would get tossed around because her mouth too much for me too. I can't take all that sneak ish she do. Yes. I really don't need another season of this. And if it is, it definitely needs to be the blood family. And then the family through the baby. And that's it. Kenya is super intelligent and beautiful. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. I like Kenya, y'all. We going in, ain't we? Kenya has been through too much because of her skin tone to risk dating and have a baby with such an unattractive man like Dennis. Assignment. Well, what y'all think about the baby she got? I think Kenya can fight if she really tried. Remember, she be boxing. And when Porsha pulled her hair, oh, y'all talking about fight. I was talking about her reads. Okay. And when Porsha pulled her hair, she got right up and looked unfazed while Porsha was throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah. Kenya taste always goes towards metrosexual gay. Oh, that's hard sometimes. Because where their look might give you that, they might be the ones who allow her to feel more herself. You know what I'm saying? That type of man may be the one to allow her to feel more like herself. I told y'all, I know a lot of y'all wasn't here earlier when I was on my other channel this morning. I told y'all that or last night or whenever we was talking, no, the other night for my New Year's video. Um I learned that like I might have to get me a old black dude raised around white people because uh I really felt myself like I really was let down a lot of my guard in the relationship like that with someone like that. My guard and feeling like when you be around a lot of these like what do you call these men, these city men and stuff like that, and these urban hip hop type men and stuff. Even though I'm 40 something, our era started the hip hop, or maybe the 50-year-olds started the hip hop. But anyway, and uh everything's about being like I say all the time, sexy or cosmopolitan and all of that. You know what I'm saying? When I just want to be a dork most of the time and goofy and chill out and talk about history and architecture and stuff. I think that's what was a big interest with production when we first dated because we went to what's that town up in Tennessee start with a C? Not Charlotte, Tennessee. Chattahoochee. What's that name? What's that town right above Atlanta in Tennessee? In Tennessee. I don't know. I don't forgot. What the fuck his name is? I like it too. Anyway, so we messed around and went up there on our first date, or no, our second date, and Chattanooga. Thank you, Chattanooga. Yes, and we just talked architecture all day as we walked around downtown and stuff like that. Like that's what I'm talking about. I mean, we can do what they want to do too. Sometimes I'm just saying, like, I don't be doing it. I ain't never did that with nobody. Okay, I never felt like I could like maybe one person that I've dated before knew, and he was an engineer with me. We were in college together. Knew how much I love architecture. Nobody else knows that except for production. Nobody else I dated. I mean, my mom and my friends know that, but not nobody I dated. So that's what I'm interested in. Guys that are interested in the true me, not the face value or the if I ever get my body back, body value or the ooh, niggas be in my face for real. You're so pretty. I'm just like, oh, thank you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a woman. I love being called pretty. Don't even get me started, okay? But I want to, and everybody knows I'm smart. But do you know in what though? Just because I have an engineering degree, don't mean that's what I'm smart in. Because I'm not smart in that. I'm tenured in that. I'm skilled in it. I'm not smart nor interested. Porsha and Dennis on the same mental level. Yeah, that is true. I be holding out for Dennis to man up. You got the dingaling, Dennis. Oh, Nevaeh, what is you talking about with this skin tone stuff? Uh-oh. The baby she has the skin tone Kenya can live with. So if Kenya had a dark baby, you think she would have been feeling crazy? I would think she'd be looking at the baby she got right now a little crazy because the baby don't look nothing like her. The blood family by themselves look like they some fighters too. Not the way Diane did in that fight. Nah, it been them over masculine men who be gay. The pretty boys just be a little feminine. Well, I don't know. I think Kenya was too nice to her ex-husband. Oh yeah, me too. But I think it was some shady stuff going on behind the parameters of that relationship. I think she was desperate. Yes, at CS being they are both on the same low mental. I would never had a baby for Dennis. Even Porsha was mad when people said she looked like Dennis in a bow. uh She done got cute though. What's the girl named Pilar? She done got cute, real cute. She cute. And I'm glad to hear her talking because for a long time you never seen her talk. You just seen her sitting there looking like, you know what I'm saying? Not that wasn't like a mentally handicapped, just sitting there with her mouth open and stuff. You never heard her talk, but now you can hear her talk in some of her videos and stuff. So I go. That's all I do is go live. That's all I do is go live. You have to hit the notification bell. I very rarely have an edited video nowadays. Yeah. But you are really pretty though. Thank you. You may need to go to more educational events. Yes, I need to up my echelon. It's so easy to be mediocre. Not saying nobody. I'm not saying nobody dating with me. I'm just saying like I said, just like when I say it's easy to come on and talk about these celebrities, then to like prepare and study and put together a whole video. See, a lot of times we just go with what's easy and quick. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just going to the bar for a drink, that's easy and quick. But for the type of stuff that I want to be appreciated for, um, uh, I'm sure it's enough people like that at the bar. It's just I don't run into them, and that's not the conversation that you have at the bar. The type of conversation that you have at the bar a lot of times. There we go. If Kenya had a dark baby, she would definitely be triggered. I'm going by everything we saw her go through her family. Ooh. You don't think Dennis is unattractive? Okay. I don't think he's unattractive either. That belly is hard and crazy though. Dennis, you got enough money to get you a trainer for 6 months and get that right on off. Oh my gosh. I've always liked the geeky guys. I like to read, talk, and quickly assess everything. Okay. I did too. Nevaeh, I love a geek. I always have, even when I was in college. Nevaeh girl, that was Porsha was mad as hell. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, her daughter is really cute. Like she's not really looking like Dennis. Like I mean, she looks like a mix of them now. More Porsha than Dennis now. As for Kenya, that baby don't look. I don't see Kenya nowhere And I don't know. I wonder if that was Kenya's eggs. Might not have been Kenya's eggs. It might have been someone else's egg. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't somebody ask her that and she got pissed off? I don't want to say that. Let me stop. I think somebody asked her that on Instagram or something. But then again, if you look at the little girl looks exactly like Porsha, not Porsha, Kenya's grandmother that died a couple years ago. She looked just like that woman. So I think it is Kenya's eggs because maybe she just pulled from her great grandmother. The way the camera slowly move up, Dennis' body kills me. Kenya's baby is beautiful. Ty Kenya has been a dark skinned woman in the beauty fashion industry, and despite how beautiful she is, all they've ever talked about how dark she is. Oh. Little Brooklyn is a doll. She's smart, speaks another language already. Well, go ahead, Brooke. She has Kenya's smile and bone structure, but that's Mark all the way. Y'all, go look at that light skinned grandma that passed a couple years before the baby was born, and that's who she really looks like. Y'all just seeing light skin and saying Mark, but that grandma of Kenya's is light skin. Got the same head, eyes, every hair, everything. Yep. Let's see what else y'all talking about. But Kenya embraced her dark skin. She been dark and never bleached her skin. Listen, y'all, can somebody tell me how people are getting these new BBLs that really look without the hips and still looks natural? And why Tiny and Kenya, those are the two people, and Lil Kim, the three people, Tiny, Kim, and Kenya. Why y'all ain't went and got it done again and fixed, and right sized? Brooklyn does look just like Mark. I love how much girl, y'all better go over there and look at that grandma. Kenya also identical to her mother. Her mother is just shorter. And Kenya mama is dark. Itty bitty. Yes, Porsha was mad, mad. And luckily her daughter is getting to look like her original face. Yeah. I will say something. Oh, look, Kim did fix hers. Okay, good. I will say this. I don't understand. I don't know how long Dennis been in Atlanta, but he sounds like he was born in Atlanta. He's from Detroit. I'm like, ooh, when I hear Dennis talking, I'm like, ooh, dog, I'd rather you sound like you're from Detroit. Kenya has some great breasts, but that booty is out of control. It's like, come on, Kenya, are you serious? Let me go see. Make sure, cause I be looking up so many people. Let me make sure, cause I could have sworn Dennis was McKinley born Detroit, Michigan. Yep. He played for NFT Arizona Cardinals. Shut up. They said this article relies largely on or entirely on a single source, Dennis McKinley. Maybe that's where that money came from to do these Arizona Cardinals 1999 to 2002. Dennis McKinley. Let me make sure it's the same person. Hold on. Oh, Kenya's mom is in her life now? It's around the same birthday. He in November with me. Come on, Dennis. He went to school for Mississippi State and played college football. He's 6'2", 250. He was arrested for drug trafficking. Hold on, I don't think that's the same person. Hold on. Let me get on here and look at this image of this Dennis McKinley. Dang, all the pictures from back then in the uniform are he got his thing on, his helmet on. And I don't know about him being no 6'2". What y'all think? I can't never. He always got his helmet on in these old pictures, so I can't even see if it's the same person. Yeah, but you don't know they also be lying on these athletic cards like this too. Let me get in here and see this picture. Dang. The date is the same though. Okay, hold on. Info. Let me go to info real quick. Mississippi thing got his hometown on here. Hold on, yo. I'm trying to see it. I'm like, he played for the NFL. Why they ain't never say that? So how is she in her life? Did they just meet once, or does she be down there doing stuff and with the baby and stuff like that? Cause I'm on Kenya's Instagram and I don't see nothing like that. Oh no, this Dennis McKinley is from Mississippi as well. Okay, so no, I was like, what? Okay, so that no, that's not the same person. Cause last time I heard they had just seen each other one time. Oh well. Ugh. All right, y'all. Let me look at these last little comments, and we were have to pack it up. What is up with those BBLs? Did you see Larsa Pippen? She looked so odd. Did she get one? Oh no, Larsa. I love Kenya, but that ass, yes. I'm happy Kenya. Okay. I want to see the pictures of Kenya mom. Also, if that could be a storyline, her and her mom, that would be awesome. It would be. Finally. Watch the camera go up, Dennis figure y'all slowly. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Should look up Lil Kim Instagram real quick. My girl been snatched lately. It what the face look like? She needs to put some fat injection into her face with the quickness in that nose, and then take them cheekbones down. I wanted to go back. I remember back in the day they had a rumor saying that Michael Jackson was gonna go back uh to his original face. I wanted to happen I wanted it to happen so bad. Girl, little Kim. This first picture, Betty Blanco. She trying to, girl. I want her skin tone to come back. Oh yeah, that stomach that went down, them legs that went down. Oh, I'm scared of Kim. I don't know why she keep holding her mouth like that. And then what is this jawline she done got? She still look like she got a mask on. I don't know what y'all doing. These overdrawn lips. She over here looking like Tiana Taylor a little bit. Hold on, let me see what she's.
And the Double XL Awards, because to give other artists their flowers means the world to me. And to recognize new talent. I am so excited to be a part of the
Baby. Until the nose gets back right. I'm not talking about Lil Kim. No ma'am. The nose is the first thing. Let me see this other picture. Hip hop's new power couple. Who's that? Murder Count and Harlem Zaza hottest the what who is this dude she up this Mr. Papers again? I don't who is this person? Is she still dating Papers? Miracles across 125th Street. Child, what is going on? What is this stuff? Nick Cannon is and then she got Nick Cannon a whole bunch of pictures and stuff. What's going on? No gosh. Girl, let me see if I can pull up Instagram so we can look at this. What did y'all have me go do? Oh my gosh. Here I am trying to set myself up to go to sleep. You got me looking at this mess. Didn't even go to sleep good. Girl, who is this? Oh, okay, this is somebody else. Okay. Who we looking at? Lil Kim. Oh my gosh. Lil Kim, the queen bee. hmm Like Thelma and Louise. Okay. Girl, let me share my screen real quick. Oh gosh. Come on, share screen. Oh Lord. Get Porsha out of here, dog. Ooh. 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 I remember years ago, Alexander Rogers did a video about plastic surgeons who hated celebrity black women like Tamar and Tiny, and it's still true. Those BBLs look crazy. Yeah. No, Kenya mom just sent Brooklyn a card. That's all I saw, okay? But that was it. And that's likely the only communication Kenya has ever had with her mom. She was talking about her ultimate girls trip. Yeah, that's all I saw was a card. That gotta be another man because didn't say 6'2". Okay. We already it was a different man, y'all. I wonder why she never wanted Kenya though. Hell that no, that's the wrong difference. Okay. LOL. She has a relationship with the baby, sends her clothes and stuff. Kenya said it one time with that card. That's all I heard. No, Kenya says she sent something one time. Yeah, that's what I'm something to say. I found a picture of her mom. She isn't ugly. She cute. Oh, okay. I'm ready for Kim book to come out. She will be diving into her plastic surgery. I know her ex broke her nose twice. Baby, it don't matter what the nose is broke. It don't never need to do this. You know what I'm saying? No. This is stuff. No, this is what you wanted to get done. Okay. This is what you was doing. You was doing this on purpose. Girl, what is you doing your mouth like that for? Back in and back out. Keep doing your mouth like this. What is that jaw? It looked like a mask. It looked like that black and white mask, that spook mask for whatchamacallit. That's not me even. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's I'm just still mad at her about all of it. And what is this black dot over here? I don't know. I'm just angry with her about it. Like, and then this hair and all this is like, what are you trying to do? Is she a chola? And them lips are fake. They're like, I don't know. It's just everything is fake. I ain't mad at her for losing some weight and like, what is this? Are you serious? I don't know. I think I'm just still mad. Oh, Nick Cannon's her manager. What, girl? Kenya looks like okay, Kenya. Oh gosh, can we not talk about Kenya no more? Okay. After the nose surgery, she kept going and sad. Yes. That broken nose story is so strange to me. Kim said herself she felt like a Latina stuck in a black body, but her fans want to make excuses. 50 Cent said Kim looked like an hour lip gloss. why is why is he mad with her? How did okay, how did she get this look from the original look? It's such a vast difference. Oh my gosh. I'm glad she did lose weight because she was looking crazy. She was looking just like she was in a miserable state. So she looks happier. So that's a good thing. Girl, what is this top lip doing? I mean, she kind of has always had that mouth a little bit, but they're very much overdrawn. That's what I was saying. I thought she looked like Teyana Taylor right there. Like, why is she always doing her mouth? Look. Oh, the power couple, because that's Nick right there and her. Okay. He was like, look, you better hurry up and get that weight off of you. and get your body looking halfway decent so we can do some stuff. Look at her lips. Why she keep doing that? Look. That little baby look just like her daddy. Royal Reign. She got a. I wonder if she has the same thing with her eye as Wiz Khalifa. Is it Wiz Khalifa? That was a decent picture, Kim. Let me see. Hold on. Right there. See, that was bringing me back in line with back in the day, Kim, a little bit. Just this that Kim has too much makeup on right here. But yeah, that was a nice picture of her right there. I don't understand how doctors only know how to chisel noses, but they don't know how to make them back. Can they make a black nose? Can they make a white person's nose into a black person's nose? Can you get a like a Hebrew nose going? She's cute right here. Go, but she look like Kim Kardashian. And how do you feel like you're a Hispanic? What I would love to know how that. I want her to describe that for me. You feel like you're a Hispanic. How so? That's different. I feel like I'm a Hispanic. Girl, where you get that from? I wonder what she be feeling like when she feel like she a Hispanic. Girl, I'm intrigued. I gotta find it. I'm gonna put the Google on it. What is up with this? Oh, girl, it's terrible. Girl, I know it's a. I know she. I know it's some tummy tuck somewhere, and I'm looking for the line. Huh? Is it? Oh, it's a tattoo right over that line. I knew. I know it's some tummy. I know that's a tummy tuck. But here go the tattoo. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Yes. No, it's some kind of eye condition. I read about it earlier. I forgot what the name of it was. Because I was wondering how old her daughter is, and she's 7. But it's not a lazy eye. It's something else. Fetty Wap has the eye. I think they probably have the same condition because it almost looks the same. They almost look the same, right? She grew up around Hispanics in New York. Their culture is very connected with Black people. I think they added insecurity within her group growing up. Oh, because they was all light and Morena, Puerto Rico, Morena. Oh yeah, she's really chiseling it to looking like a Hispanic. Okay. Oh Lord, she looks good in these pictures except for the nose. And she could take her hips down some more too. Okay, Kim is coming back from looking crazy with that crazy makeup on. Kim, all right, you can take your hips down a little because you're such a little girl, little woman. Kim is looking good. Who told me that? I'm glad you told me to come on over here and look. Kim is looking good. Look at Fabo. I don't know how old this is though. Wow. Yeah, Kim, that's some good makeup. Whoever doing that makeup, yes indeed. Look at baby girl. Oh, She growing up. I remember she was little, little. Dang, she didn't grew up, didn't she? Oh, look at her cute self. Look at her cute self, y'all. Kim said it was her first time putting makeup on her baby. I guess that's the only baby she gonna have. Cause Kim getting up there. And then she just got her body together. But Jennifer Hudson had just got her body together and then had that baby and then turned around and lost more weight. Did y'all remember that? Come on, Kim. Yeah, she got the Hispanic going on, girl. She got the Hispanic going on. Most definitely. Okay. I suppose. Kim just could never be black. Ooh, that's gorgeous right there. Minus them that nose. I want her to go see about getting her nose back black. And I wouldn't let them contour my stuff no more either. That's cute. Kim look cute. Ooh, girl, no man, you are little Kim. Hold up. Hold on. Girl, wait a minute. No God. Up there at the top. Ooh, and then look down here up under this nose. You know what? Look at that. I can see the concealer. Stop contouring your nose and it's gonna look back black almost. I can see the concealer right here. Oh, y'all can't see this what you call it? This arrow. Oh my gosh, she looks gorgeous here. That wig is a no. Oh, baby. Lay off the concealer stuff. You want it back a little darker? Me too. Remember when Nene told somebody they better get black and get black quick? Mm, mm. Kim was never dark skinned though. A lot of people think she was, but she was a little darker. But she was never foxy brown or brandy colored. Girl, girl, I'm glad that they got somebody doing some makeup on her. Like, girl, what the fuck is going on? That's a filter though. What is them baby hairs? Kim did her own hair to that day. Oh gosh, what is that? She want to be porcelain so bad, don't she? Like this stuff right here. Jesus. Jesus, be a fence. Oh my gosh. And then Mr. Paper's some kind of Dominican or something, right? So she really, honey, she really committed to the life, ain't she? Yeah, she was definitely brown. She was way darker than this. Chelsea, are you kidding me? Y'all been lighting the streets up yesterday. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't even thinking about you. Are you kidding me? The makeup and filters are gorgeous, but please, not let's not rewrite history. Girl, what is little Kim the Queen Bee doing? Ooh, that was July last year though. So she didn't got it together quick then. Ooh, what money to do? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get over here to this email, not email. Let me get over here to this. We finna go look at Lil Kim. Okay, because baby, y'all not finna play with me. I know what I seen. I was there when it was all going down, not YouTube. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Google. Girl, bye. Y'all better get somewhere away from me. This lady was dark skinned. Let's get a decent picture, not a sweaty one, and not one with light on it. Okay. Well, we see this one all the time. She brown here. Yeah, she brown skin. Yeah, cinnamon color. Oh Lord, look at this mess here over here. Where's the one with her with her legs open? Because that's where you can tell her skin color. Should I say the 80s? Because shit, it looked like she was trying to go light in light then. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. There is a tint on this picture though. Yeah, she brown skin. Go look at that stuff over there. Is she crazy? Ooh, I don't know, but that could be a little tan too, because I get a little darker too. So now let's go look at Brandy while y'all was hollering she ain't Brandy color. Look, that's what she would look. She a little brown skin, I guess. Brown, dark brown. Oh girl, when was this? Girl, that thing was gorgeous. She don't look shit like herself. We just saying, oh, we know her little Kim because we watched her evolve into this stuff that she got going on now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl. Ain't no way. Look at this. Girl. Ain't no way. Just gorgeous. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is over here. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Brandy. Same color. Kim had a little, maybe a little red behind her. This is bad lighting. Well, we don't want the lighting though. Yeah, Brandy's darker than her. Is this Brandy? Yeah, she's darker than her. Okay. All right. She should have stopped at the picture of her with the pink CD cover. It was at the top, I think. See, Al's be gone, looking good there. She was not dark skinned. That was the cameras back then. She was always light brown. I'm light brown. She was just brown. Less looking like a human there. I done missed all the. I don't even know what y'all talking about because I was looking through this shit. She should have started. Okay, just look at the pictures with her and Biggie. You'll see. She regular brown, not dark or light, just brown. She was so pretty. She was. Kim used to have the prettiest shape. It's just lighting. I've seen her in person last year. She's still brown sugar. Okay. She's super nice. Yeah, I always thought she was pretty nice. Yeah. From just the way she talks to people. Brandy's eyes are too far apart. It creeps me out. Well, That's actually a African tribe that looks a lot like Brandy. I forgot what the name of it is, but I seen it on TV, and they even said they like showed a picture of her and some other people, famous people that resemble it. Girl, I can't do Monica. Her attitude. Brandy is like, girl, get out of here. Kishana, I've seen her in person too a couple years ago, and I promise she do look crazy in person. She was actually cute. She do she was actually cute, so she don't look crazy in person. She was actually cute. But some pics online she be looking crazy. Well, girl, guess who about to be gone? Is me, because I gotta go. I forgot it was Monday. I'm thinking it's the weekend. Y'all, bye. Thank y'all for hanging out. Please hit the like button. Please, please don't let me have 400 people that didn't watch this and I only got 16 likes. Please like my video. I had a good time with y'all, and child, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I do think that you did too. Please like, comment, and share. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Come back another time, okay? Oh, thank you, Ty Savage. Come back another time and we'll kick it. Wait, come back tomorrow, baby, because we got to talk about, baby, we got to talk about oh my gosh, Tyreek, baby. We got to talk about Lorenzo. Because baby, when I tell you I'm sick of his ass already, we gotta talk about Monique and how she gonna die. But I don't know for sure. So Monique, not Monique, Monet. And baby, we gotta talk about the white boy. What's his name? Braden, girl. We gotta talk. We gotta talk tomorrow, okay? So look it up. It's episode 6, season 2, episode 6 of Power Book 2, Ghost. Look it up, I say. Look it up, I say. Look it up, I say. And we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. It ain't gonna be this late though, okay? All right. Thank good night. Oh, great talking to you all too. Good night. Oh, I don't know what time. Put your notification bell on. Put your notification bell on. But you know what I'll also do? I will post it up like I did this one, like a little bit before I come on. But put your notification bell on. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.